Hello everybody, and welcome to another tutorial in camera and lens repair. And this time I will try to make a lens sucker, well, almost just like this. I mean, the suction head, which is made of kind of a silicone, and the ball here, well, it will be one of those for ear suction tool, which have a thin nozzle. And I will try to use a tabletop tennis ball and some silicone. This is silicone in Danish. Well, to have the right convex form here, I will try to, well, make a hole here, 10 millimeter, and then cut the ball in two pieces, and then put them against each other, and then simply push some silicone in between the two balls, so it will be hopefully a lens tool. But let's have a look at it. And we need some tools. It will be some butter, just ordinary butter, a sharp knife, a tap drill, or just a 10 millimeter drill, and simply cut a hole here. I mean, drill a hole. It should be quite easy. Just get rid of the butter a moment. So, and it's so easy with a step drill, and it will be almost like 10 millimeter when it's done. It will be almost here. So, now, that was part of it. It has almost the same diameter as my normal here, as you can see. So now I can simply cut the ball in two pieces, hopefully without make any damage. And you can see it has the same convex, almost the same convex. So I'll make it a little bigger, just a little, so it can fit on many lenses. We can always cut it into a smaller size after that. So there. It's actually really hard, those balls here. So nice cut, and here we are. It's actually okay. And then the only thing I need to do is actually, if I can get rid of it. So my idea is to put the two layers here at the same time. It has the same convex curve. I mean, one is concave here and the other is convex, of course. But if I put it on here, and with a little difference between the two sections, then I think it would be possible with having a shape that will be almost the same as this here. Just what I'm thinking. So if I put a lot of silicone here on this part here, and without, with some butter, just to be sure the silicone will not stick to the bowl. Well, I think it would be possible to actually make a lens, a silicone, a silicone that has almost the same thickness all the way. Maybe a little thicker, I would guess. And the inner part here should also have some butter on it, so it will not stick to it. I don't know if it will work, but let's see. I try the other way, just to put the silicone up here, build it up, but it didn't work. So this one, I think it will work. So now it should be possible, hopefully, and simply add a lot of silicone here. Just to add a lot. Something like that, I would guess. Isn't just an experiment here. So if I put it over here, I would think, we can almost cut some of the rest away. Maybe someone would say that's really not good, but I think it will be good. At least we give it a try. So, here now we have a kind of a form. So, bon appetit. Butter with silicone. What a new thing. So, now I think it should just stand and dry. And hopefully it can be a lens sucker when it's done. So hopefully that, oh, what a mess. Okay, we'll just let it dry in I think 2-3 hours or so, but I will be back, so see you sooner. Okay. Now I'm back again, and this silicone has really dried and still have this elastic that I want. So I hopefully can just easily take it off here, because there was some butter on the bowl here, and it should be possible to just lift it up. But before doing that, I will just cut away part of it here, so it will not be so thick. So it should be quite easy in a way, with a really sharp knife. And now this should be that, almost round. not that round. This is just a test to see if it will work. It's not a machined like the other tool I have from Japan Hobby Tool, but still, if it can be used, I think it's interesting. Now, better cut off this little. So I think it will be quite good anyway. Well, now I need a hole like in this from the Japan hobby tool. So I think it would be fine to have a 2mm, 2.5. So I begin with a bigger one, but this 2.5mm is a new drill, and just drill it through the whole ball so you can see inside here. It should come out there, and then I have drilled through the whole silicone surface inside. I mean, it should be it should be possible. It takes longer to dry than I actually thought, so but hopefully it will work. So now we are through it. That's fine. Okay, and it's not sticky anymore, so it's fully dry all the way through it. It has dried for 24 hours, so I think it would be fine. Well, another thing is, just need to cut away a little of this here, so it's more even. So, and now I also need to have a kind of a what you say, an adapter between the ear suction tool here and the actual what do you say, the suction head or so. I don't know what's called in English. And I would think one of those you actually use for make tile work in your bathroom, which actually meant to be used with silicone, in a silicone gun, you say, but it's way too big to go into here. So I will think it is a 3mm drill bit. I will just cut a little away with this, not all the way through it. So it's very simple. So you can see it comes out here. Well, I could use my Dremel, but there's no need for cutting away too much. So I would think it's fine. Now pop this in. Yeah, I don't know if it will work, or maybe it's just better to just put this in. Let's see. Maybe you have to drill out more of it. Something like that. Maybe it should be a little higher, but that will be a next version. Now, it should be possible to actually break the suction head free. Yeah, it comes free. Haha. So let's see how it looks under. Yeah. Wow. It has the nice convex surface. So, and then is it possible to break it free from the top? Because I also of course I also give it some butter inside this top part. So not really. And I mean, it should have dried out. I mean, I add some butter to it, but it really come free. Nah, not really. But will it work actually if I just put it on here? Oh, it sticks to it. Now, let's see if it's possible to, oh yeah, I have to go through the hole here. Where did it go? Here. Maybe the hole has to be a little bigger. Yeah, I can see next time I will do it in a different way. So the hole has to be bigger. This is a 3mm. Of course, I could have done it in a different way, and I will do it next time. Just put a needle or a drill through the hole before it actually dry out fully. Then I would think it should have more nice hole. But and then I need to cut this into a, this length maybe, I would think. So we can just give it a try. So, and it fits okay. So this one can go in here, and it's possible. I don't know if it will work, but hopefully it will. Now, let's see. First test. It doesn't really look nice, but if it works, it actually do. So it is possible to make your own lens sucker, actually in a very simple way. It will not be the best design, but yeah. If I will just go off camera to see if I can get rid of the yellow top here. Nah, it was not really possible because there was not too much, there was not enough butter on the yellow part here. So this is just as it is, but I think it works. So if you cannot buy a lens sucker, or it comes too late or so, yeah, it would be possible to actually make your own lens sucker. Can it actually lift this? No, it's not. How much can it lift? Well, this maybe, this glass thingy, and it actually works pretty good. It works as it should. So how about that? I'm sure it will not win a competition by design, but but hopefully you can make it in a different way. This is just a inspiration for some who want one of those, and it takes forever to get it. The improvement of this one will be a little longer here and a thicker up here, so it has a better connection to the blower here. And of course this part here would also be maybe smaller, maybe bigger, depends on what size lens you actually want to use it for. So, but that was everything from me. Hope you enjoyed the content. Bye bye.